Guys, welcome to another episode of Rumsey Genetics. Today we have a really exciting moment here where we have a great unboxing of an amazing new male ball python to be added to our collection. It's going to be used in a few different breeding projects, including with our Orange Dream Clown and our Black Pastel Yellow Belly Xanthic female, to create some really cool things to work with down the line. So, with further ado, let's get this guy opened up. So, while we're getting this guy opened up, might as well make a couple announcements of some upcoming content for you guys. We'll be having some bioactive build videos, and then a new surprise species coming in for you guys to check out. Put a little cool pack in there for him, a little warm. So before we open this guy up, let's get a little shout out here to Garden of Eden Exotics. They sent me this guy for an amazing deal. And if you guys are looking for some new breeders, I highly recommend you guys check them out. So, let's get this guy opened up. Wait. Oh, I smell pee, but nah. I'm gonna let you guys see him before I get any looks on him. Give you guys the first check about. What we got going on in there?
Something crazy.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Oh my gosh.
That's nuts. Yeah, look at the head stamp on that. It's just nothing there. Except for a little bit of like creamy spotty pattern in there a little bit, but it's like a solid, almost solid white head. Couple little pieces of stuck shed, but that ain't nothing to worry about. That can come off with a good soak. Man, that is insane. So what this guy is, for any of you wondering about the genetics, is what we have here is a pastel leopard calico clown Hetford VPI Xanthic. So you got the calico just blowing everything out. Then you also, you have your leopard. You can kind of almost see it a little bit up in here with the striping, with these darker brown spots. But again, you just have calico blowing everything out. And obviously, as you would get with clown, you would get that really strong dorsal pattern. And you can even see down here, which I didn't even notice when I got him, he has like even the calico, it's blowing out that dorsal pattern a bit down in here on both sides. So that just tells me it's some really dominant calico in here. And again with the clown, you get that erased head stamp. And then for some reason the calico is just washing out pattern. Incredible animal. And pastel is also bringing out some beautiful blue-green eyes. So, further ado, we're going to get this guy in a little bath soak and into quarantine before we add him to the rack, just so that way, he doesn't get any other members of our Rumsey Genetics family sick. Everybody's got to stay healthy. I'm sure this guy's fine. He looks responsive, but he's a little cold. Just gonna get this guy in his bath, and then I'm just gonna hit pause on there, and we'll be right back. Alright, and so, just as you guys know, whenever you get any animal in, always give them a quick soak. For about 15-20 minutes, just in, because, shipping can be really hard on them. This helps them, de-stress. If they have any poop in them, helps to get it out. Another good thing to add is to get some Repti-Safe into their water. I don't have a bottle on me, but I do have a little packet here. Do recommend adding this because it does have electrolytes in there that, since while they were being shipped, they didn't have any access to water. This has good electrolytes in there to help them get rehydrated during their initial soak when first bringing them home. So just throw a little bit in there. I tend to put a little bit extra just to help them process a little bit more. And then just like that, just let them soak for about 20 minutes. Come back. Make sure they have good ventilation on their bin. As you see here, I got some Podwix vents on the sides. Just get some good airflow in there. And then we'll be back in 20 minutes. So we decided to give this guy about 25 minutes just to give him a little bit of extra time to get that stuck shed off of him. So just get this side a little wet, help that little bit of shed. Keep this side dry for later. Come here, buddy. Again, he is incredible looking. It's an amazing animal. Let's see if we can get a little bit of that shed on. It looks like it actually might have fell off in the bath. Oh wait, no, I see it there. A little bit of stuck shed off. Still got some more on you, Bubba? We might have to give him another soak, a couple days, just to work that off a little more. Seems a little on there well, honestly. But, so, what we'll do is we're going to dry him off. Nice and dry, get that cute little belly. Looks like it's flaking off more. I'll work with him off camera. Take him over here. Above the incubator. And then for quarantine, guys, you just want to keep it real simple. Just 2 hides, paper towels, single water dish, not too many decorations or anything like that. You guys want to be able to monitor your animals. Just make sure there's no mites, crawling off of them, getting under the paper towel, which the paper towel makes it a lot easier to see. So we'll get this guy a little bit, give him some water. I already sprayed this enclosure down for some humidity before putting this guy in. Started filming. Buddy. Top. And alright guys, so that concludes our video for today. There isn't really much else to discuss, but other than that, check out our social medias. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook as Rumsey Genetics. You can also find out my buddy about Chris Mendez and Mendez Mutations on both Facebook, Instagram. Anywhere else?
Nah.
Just there? Alright. So you guys can find him for any kind of bioactive, crested geckos, and any other needs that are following the such of sorts. So, he can build you an amazing enclosure. He's actually going to be helping me with a later video with a nice 18 by 18, or sorry, 12 by 12 by 18 build that we'll be releasing for you guys shortly. And other than that, I hope you guys have a great day. Any questions, drop them in the comments, and make sure to like the video. We'll see you guys in the next one.